Welcome to Trenton Makes Media with Line Judah Ambassador Joel L. Truett II on WIMG 1300 AM. Trenton Talks Radio, sponsored by WIMG 1300 on Tuesday at 7 p.m. at www.wimg1300.com and at True Heart TV, Facebook, and on YouTube on Thursdays at 7 p.m. We're so happy today to have on our broadcast tonight Skip Bailey. I should say none other than my brother Skip Bailey, and as well as of Skip Bailey Coaching, as well as Gloria R. Butler, or I should say Gloria Robinson Butler.
Yes.
Amen. To Trenton Central High School, graduate of 1976, as I understand the bicentennial year. We're going to be here having a conversation about the Be Unstoppable Fest Part 2. Amen.
Yes.
This is going to be Part 2. We wanted to have Gloria, the co-host, come back and just share some great news about what's happening around the Be Unstoppable Fest, a total experience with the co-host Skip Bailey. So I tell you, IMG 1300 5 times, Stellar Award-winning gospel station. They want to hear what you have to say. So talk to me, Gloria. Talk to me, Gloria. Talk to me, Skip. What's happening with this Be Unstoppable Fest, the total experience?
Go ahead, Gloria. Tell them what we want to share with them.
Oh, the Unstoppable
ladies first.
Fest. It's a total experience. And that's why we also incorporated that in the name, because we're offering so much for people to come and enjoy. Not only will we have some really great guest speakers, but the entertainment is a range of different artists that are, great in their craft, as well as we're going to have a panelist who have, also been instrumental in the community, as in their businesses that are in the community. And we have some spoken word. And also we have vendors. We have vendors that that's going to offer all type of merchandise that you don't see in your stores. You won't find it in your malls and things like that, but you're going to find it here. So if you're looking for prayer cloths, and you're looking for hats and handbags and body oils and incense and candles, we have a vendor with placemats, and I must not forget, we have a vendor with personalized fans, and they are awesome. I had a lady just call me wanting to know the name of the vendor, because I had a couple made up for my church and gave them out, and now the buzz is around. And so I'm going to let her know that he's going to be right here at the Unstoppable Fest, and she can have her fan, or how many ever she wants, made up right here at the Unstoppable Fest. We also haven't forgotten about the men. We have a vendor, Kings Wear Men's Accessories. So he's going to be there with different wallets and bow ties and ties, and all kind of accessories that men like. So we got something for you guys too, as well as Ephesians 6:12 t-shirts will be there, and of course we have something to feed your knowledge and give you wisdom. And so we'll have books, people with encouraging books and so forth, that's going to be there. Also, I'm going to pass the torch to Skip, because he'll be there with his book as well.
Thank you.
That's wonderful. My wife has a lot of fans, so she when she's there, she's a fan of fans. I mean,
she
man,
has to see this one.
Right. She got about 3 or 4 of them. They're real nice. She got leather outlines, and this is nice.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah. And
right.
then my great friend, my cousin, Ephesians 6:12, Jeff Rice. I mean, what great work he's doing down there in outside of Willingboro there,
Mhm.
and just doing some great things down at Ephesians 6:12. I believe that's in that's not
Burlington.
Burlington, right?
Hmm.
Burlington, right near the river, right near that,
Right.
right near the river in Burlington.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, yes. So talk about this book, Skip. Now, Gloria gave you the key to come in and talk about your book and what's happening.
The tag team, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Excuse me. Actually, I have 4 books and co-authored 1 other book. But the books, of course, one of my autobiography, From the Fields to the Stage, talking about literally working in the fields as a little boy, potato fields and stuff like that, to on the stage, speaking, playing music, and doing all sorts of things, doing coaching on the stage. And also, one of the main books that I really encourage people to look at is my workbook. You Can Be Unstoppable. It's a 31-day, like it's a journal, but also it's a workbook also. And I've been I'm creating a workshop based on this workbook. You Can Be Unstoppable. We're looking at probably make like an 8-week workbook course and a master class or mastermind class, all based on this book. I've been getting a lot of, even since I've wrote the book a couple of years ago, a year and a half ago. So many people have been getting so much and learning more about themselves from working out of the workbook. So that's one of the main things also. But what we've done also, Gerald, we've also, Gloria just mentioned the tagline is the total experience. We were talking the other day because, a lot of people go to conferences. So this is about growth. It's about personal growth. About growing the community also. So we've also added the tagline also of it, growth conference also. So it's Be Unstoppable Fest Growth Conference. Because matter of fact, we were at a location Sunday. We stopped after we finished our rehearsal with the models, and we stopped at a location in Princeton. We had lunch, and some of the ladies that were there, they were asking us about the event that's coming up. And I was telling them, I said, we're going to feed you. You're going to be so full, just like you're getting full on this food right here. I said, you're going to be so full. You're going to be so full when you leave the fest. You're going to be there. Matter of fact, like I said, I'm going to have people laughing because that's one of the things I like laughter. I like to have fun. So I was telling them, you come to the fest, take your shoes off, unbutton your buckle, and just sit back and relax because you're going to be full. You're going to leave full.
Yes.
So that's what it's all about, and also encouraging the people, the individuals that's taking part in the fest also, the singers, the models, the speakers, to help them to take their craft and their arts and skills to the next level also. That's what it's all about, helping other people. Because you may not know that just one thing you just may learn from another person, or just one sentence or something you may hear from somebody else could be that thing to take you to the next level. So it's all about growth.
Yeah. Amen. We're here with Skip Bailey and Gloria R. Butler, the Be Unstoppable Fest, the Total Experience and Growth Conference. I'm understanding that we're expanding, doing some great work. We have performances coming, fashion show coming, vendors coming. It's going to be an awesome time. 5 p.m. April 7th, 2024, the Kennedy Center, Banquet Hall, 529 JFK JFK Way, Willingboro, New Jersey, 08046. Tickets are $40, 609-575-1179 or 609-670-7401. Also, go to Facebook, check out Skip Bailey's Facebook page, Gloria's Facebook page, my Facebook page, a lot of great information. Our interview and conversation part 1, which was a few weeks ago with Skip Bailey, is out there. We was on IMG twice already. This is part 2 with Gloria Butler, our co-host, coming in to share the great news with our listening audience as well. Here on WIMG 1300, 5-time Stellar Award-winning gospel station, music for the soul. So, Gloria, tell us about these performances. I want to hear about these performances coming.
Oh my goodness. Well, everyone knows the amazing Grace. Grace will be there doing what she does. Okay. She's a great performer. We also have Roy Richardson, um, well known saxophonist from the area. Roy will be there to serenade the crowd with some great music. He's awesome. He's really awesome. And Yolanda Briggs. Oh
Mm.
my gosh. This woman is powerful. She is very, I mean, when you talk about a person that when she sings, I mean, you can really feel it in your soul. You know, she's just really an awesome singer. Her vocals are just awesome. And same as Michelle Ray. Michelle Ray is also a very great performer. She performs, used to perform down in Warm Daddies. She performed for me at the live jazz and R&B when we did at the Wyndham, and and she does local area clubs and so far and events, and she's just a great phenomenal performer as well. Sometimes she's with a band, different bands that she performs with, but she is a great performer, great singer. And so, need I say, you don't want to miss these the the greatness that these women and these men are going to bring um, with their talents. It's going to be great, great. And Skip, we just added someone too, didn't we?
Absolutely. You can share it. Tell them. Tell them.
On Sunday, we went to Princeton and we was able to check out another Trentonian, homegrown and from the Trenton area,
Mhm.
Daryl Gibson, and he will now be performing as well on the show. Daryl brings, I mean, he has, and his voice is just he has a soothing he's he has that Luther Vandross, um go back to the day with the moments and go back in time with all those great hits that we grew up on Sunday. He really took us back, and that's why we're so happy to have him included in the show now. I'm telling you, he has a great voice, and he's a great performer, and he will be there as well.
Can I piggyback on that? For some people who may not know who Daryl Gibson is, a lot of people do know who he is. But I remind people when Mercer Hospital in Trenton on Bellevue Avenue was open years ago, and a gentleman used to always escort people on the elevator, often on the elevator. The gentleman who's always at the elevator singing, taking you to your next floor. I was like, oh yeah, that guy. I remember him. Where is he at? That's the guy I'm talking about.
So if you remember that guy, you need to come on out, get your tickets so you can come on out and hear that guy sing again. Because I'm telling you, I hadn't heard Daryl in a while. I heard him after COVID. Once COVID hit, Daryl started doing Facebook, and he started singing on Facebook, and so I was able to friend him and you know tune in to him singing. And oh my, it took me back to the days when he was in the band and he used to sing down at First Choice and down at some of the local uh, clubs in Trenton. Um, and it was just amazing to hear his voice again on Sunday, and I'm looking forward to hearing him again at the fest. And you can too. Get your ticket. And you'll be able to come and hear him again too.
Well, we need to find out, right? Where can you get these tickets? Let's talk about where you can get these tickets. I know we have if you go to Facebook, there's a link in a lot of the Facebook posts on Skip Bailey and your Facebook page. I have it on mine as well. But let us know how you get tickets.
Actually, like you just said, on Facebook, on my Facebook page, you can go to Eventbrite. We have an Eventbrite page up also. You just click on the Unstoppable Fest, and on Eventbrite, it'll come up. You can purchase tickets there. Like I said, on my Facebook page, you can purchase tickets in Venmo. Also, if you're in the Willingboro, Burlington area, the Smokehouse barbecue restaurant, the new one that just opened up a couple of weeks ago, last month, they have tickets down there at the Smokehouse barbecue restaurant in Willingboro, New Jersey. Also at Ephesians 612 clothing store in Burlington, we were just speaking earlier, they have tickets also. So there's two major locations down there in the Willingboro, Burlington area who has tickets. Everybody, and if you happen to see the promo flyer, and we've been posting it enough on social media, flip the flyer over. Everybody that's on that event, you can contact them for a ticket. You know, if they don't have them personally, they can contact us. So there's no reason for individuals to say, we can't find a ticket. We will bring them to you, as long as it's not like 2:00 in the morning. 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
I understand that you're going to have not only spiritual food growth and experience, but natural food, right? So what natural food vendors are you going to have? There's the Smokehouse going to be there, and what other vendors are going to be there in terms of food vendors?
You could address
that's the thing. We weren't able to have, based on the codes for the event there, the event space, but we will have a vendor that's going to be there. That's going to be, she'll have homemade cakes, cookies, sandwiches, chips, water, and some also soft drinks for those that are interested in a bite to eat. So it'll be like a grab and go lunch type of thing. And if you want some sweets, and she's a very, very, very good cook. She cooks for bakes for L&M Bakery, well-known bakery. But she'll be there, and pretty much that's where we're considering. By 5:00, most people after church, they usually go, I know I do, with a group of friends, we usually go out to eat. And so you may just need something at that time just to snack on, but we'll have something there.
Good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. So tell me about the speakers. Tell our listening audience about the speakers who are coming to bring this a dynamic message to them for this total experience.
I'll talk about Gwen Tillery, and you can talk about Dual. One of the speakers, her name is Gwen Gooseby Tillery. She's from the South Jersey area. She's originally from New York. She used to be a teacher in New York years ago. She's been living in New Jersey for a few years. So her and her husband, they have a business down in Mount Laurel. But she's a dynamic speaker. She has her own women ministry down in the South Jersey area, down in Mount Holly, South Jersey area. Like I said before, Gwen and myself and a couple of other life coaches, we had a union, a organization called Coaches Across America. Whenever I need, or I feel I need an extra boost myself, because no matter what field you're in, whether you're a coach, a pastor, football coach, basketball coach, a business owner, entrepreneur, whomever, every now and then, each one of us needs someone to help give us a little push. And at times when I feel I need that little extra push, Gwen she's definitely one of my go-to people. So she's gonna be up on a one of the speakers speaking, talking about empowerment, talking about being unstoppable. But I had to remind her also we're going to have men in the audience also. So it's going to be a broad range of encouragement and empowerment that she's going to be sharing with the men and the women in the audience also. And then we also have our other speaker, which Gloria can speak about.
Okay. Yes, we have Reverend Dual Jamerson, who happens to be my brother-in-law, and he is a dynamic speaker. He's awesome. He's retired chief in the Navy. He's also a Sigma, part of the Divine Nine, and he's the pastor of Emmanuel Baptist Church in Somerset, New Jersey. He is just he has great wisdom for his age, you know, because he's younger than me, but I still have to, we get into some great conversations and so forth. But I have to say he's pretty wise for his age, and he's a very, very dynamic speaker. His church following is awesome. And he's a great guy. He's a great guy. He's a great father of what is it? Oh well, he's a father and a grandfather, and I can't begin to count now. But he's just a wonderful individual. When you meet him, you'll like him because he just has that demeanor, he has that attitude. He's just a person that he's a people person, and he's a very good, phenomenal speaker, which is one of the reasons that I suggested him as part of our panel, to be one of our speakers at this event.
Yeah.
That's just wonderful. That's wonderful. I know. Again, I noticed on Facebook you had an interview, Skip, with Gary Ponder talking. You were actually, I guess, we were finishing practice. And you were having a conversation about the fashion show. It seemed like you guys are real excited about this coming up fashion show. Tell us about why this fashion show is going to be so exciting. Why was Gary so excited about the fashion shows producing?
Well, well, Gary's a Trentonian. One of the reasons that Gary is so excited about the fashion show because we go way back years ago when he was on my fashion shows back at Cedar Gardens and even at the Marriott Hotel downtown Trenton. And then from there, I realized from back then, I knew how well spoken Gary is for his commentating and hosting events. So I asked him to be the host of the fashion show. So he's more excited. I mean, we have so much stuff that's going on with this show, but you heard in the interview that he's more excited about the fashion show than anything, which is great. And one of the things that we were explaining to the models during rehearsal, that even though you're going to be up on stage by yourself momentarily, you're not going to be by yourself because Gary's going to be that encouragement, that person that's going to be there at all times with you. He won't be on the stage with you, but he'll be on the side, commentating with the microphone to inspire them and also to bring excitement to the audience. So that's one of the reasons why Gary is so excited. I mean, he's a fashionable dressing guy himself. So I couldn't have picked a better person. And once Gloria heard how he commentates because of the gospel show that we did last June, and Gary was one of the commentators for the segment that he did with the gentleman fashions. And once she heard him, she said, no, we have to have Gary to host the show. And we're excited that he's going to do it also because that's one area that we know we can leave the building ourselves and know that one segment is going to be fine because he can carry his own. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. And then I asked Gary, I asked him, I said, so are you going to have a description of the clothing and that they'll be wearing? So you'll know how to describe it and everything. He says, oh, no. I said, "Oh, you're going to ad lib what they're wearing?" He said, "Absolutely." Oh, well, you go.
That
That's
means he's just that good.
yeah,
Yes.
that's talent. That is
He's
talent
just
to
that
just
good.
look. And what I liked about the when he did do the other event, and I got a chance to hear him, um, he's exciting. Um, his description of the clothes was very, very on point. And he just made you really become part of just narrow in on what was the person that was modeling. You
Hmm.
really got a chance to understand, and because he described the outfit and the so well, it was just awesome. And so I know he's going to be awesome. I can't wait to hear him. He's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It takes talent to do that.
Yeah.
It does. It
And,
really
and like
does.
rappers, how rappers say they're doing it off the top of their head. So that's what him describing his clothes. He's doing it off the top of his head. Even though he's going to be seeing them, he does not need a cue card. And that's like I said earlier, a few minutes ago. That's one of the reasons why we chose him, because we know that he could do it. So
Let's talk about these panel discussions. I mean, we had a brief conversation last conversation that we've had, but want to get more into these panel discussions in our final minutes together. Tell us about the panel discussion and what the key topics are going to be around these panel discussions.
well, actually, we have five men, five gentlemen, and five women. They're gonna be doing the panels separately. The women will have theirs, and the men will have theirs. But like I mentioned before, each panelist is either a business owner, entrepreneur, a trainer, a coach. One of them they do a competition as far as bodybuilding. And so, of course, Jeffrey Rice from Ephesians 6:12 will be there. So we're basically asking everybody the same question, being that the theme is based around being unstoppable. Uh, how are they implementing the mindset? Because everything starts with the mindset. This TV show, what we're doing right now, starts with the mindset. It was a thought. So, and to take it to the next level. So, how are they implementing the mindset of being unstoppable into their craft, whatever they do, whether it's bodybuilding, owning a clothing store, whether it's training people how to do a skill, whether it's being an author or whether it's being a coach. So that's the question for each one of them. Will be asked that same question: how are they implementing the mindset of being unstoppable? And I'm pretty sure, even though the same questions are going to be asked to each one of them, I can almost guarantee you each one of them not going to say the same answer, because everybody has their own idea, their own twist of what they're thinking. And also, like I mentioned before, and so we're going to ask them also the next question after everybody answers their question: what advice would they give in some individual or somebody who's in the audience who may want to be an author, who may want to uh, hire a life coach or a empowerment coach, or anybody who wants to start a clothing store. I'm pretty sure Jeffrey Rice can give them some advice. So that's what it's all about. Encouraging. Matter of fact, one of the young ladies that's on the panel, she's one of my business partners. She has her own greeting card business. So which I purchased some of her greeting cards. So we have panelists, that's individuals that's on a panelist that has from all walks of life. And one of the panelists, Nacone Martin, started with me in the fashion shows over 20 years ago on the runway modeling. And from there, Nacone has been on TV. She's been in magazines. Now she's a bodybuilder. She's a trainer, but also she competes in bodybuilding. And so, I mean, we have something for everybody, for everyone.
Let's talk about some last words for our broadcast listeners today on WIMG 1300 AM, Music for the Soul. Gloria, what final words do you have for our listeners about the Be Unstoppable Fest, the total experience in this growth conference?
Be there. Don't
Don't want to miss
let
it. Don't want
other
to miss it.
don't let other people tell you about it, and then you wish you had been there, because that's what's going, if you don't come, that's what's going to happen. You're going to hear about it because it's the buzz. It's going to be the buzz in the Burlington area, the Trenton area, and it's best to be there so you can see it for yourself, and this won't be the first one. I mean, this is the first one, but it won't be the last one because we're going to do this again. But you definitely want to be in on the first event, the first conference. You want to be there. And like I said, it's just going to be so much for you to see, to hear, to do, to learn. It's going to be phenomenal. And I got a little special something for the ladies. Ladies, oh my goodness. You definitely want to get you one of these.
Oh, you got a fan.
Oh, that's good. Your name is on it. I see
Yeah,
your name.
is your name in the lights on the fan?
Yes, it is.
Oh my God. You got y'all gonna sell out. And it says thank you.
Thankful. I think
thankful. It says thankful.
Thankful, grateful, and blessed.
Oh, okay. Nice. I see it now. Okay.
That is nice. Wow.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold it where you guys can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Behind it. There we go.
I see it.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's nice.
But all right, Skip. So what do you have for the men? That's that.
I don't have a fan. I don't have a fan for the men. I don't have a fan.
So,
but
that's gonna. I just wanted to say he's gonna be there. He'll be making those fans up. Right while you're there, you can have anything you want printed on the fan, and they're really, really nice. They're great. They were a big hit at my church, and so if you want a fan and make yourself a nice little present, definitely come. He'll be there, Monty.
Like I said, I don't have any material things right now for the men, but for everyone, one of the things that if you attend the event, if you attend Be Unstoppable Fest, you'll get a free copy of my ebook, 25 Success Principles, and also you'll get the opportunity to register for a free webinar. The webinar is the 7 biggest mistakes that people make that keep them stuck from getting what they really want in life. So you're going to get those 2 things free just from being there. You come there, register, scan the QR code, or leave us your email address, and we'll register you. So you don't want to miss this. This is one event you don't want to miss. You get a chance, and our viewers, you get a chance to meet Reverend Trueheart. Also, he'll be there in person on the front row with his wife Gwen. So you're gonna get a chance to meet everybody. A lot of people. Be there. Be Unstoppable Fest and Growth Conference.
Amen. Well, I tell you, you've been lit. Gloria, you have something else?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
For the men.
Oh, okay.
We have drop down and get your eagle on. For you Eagle fans.
Oh Lord, she got the Eagles on the band.
For you Eagle fans, I'm an Eagle fan. Get your Eagles.
Oh my! See now, you got. See, I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, so I don't know about the Eagles. We just got Russ. We just got Russ Wilson, so
I had to do something.
And the linebacker from the Ravens, so we're gonna be in good shape next year.
Okay, all right.
Anyway, God bless y'all. I tell you, thank you so much, Skip. Gloria, I appreciate you guys taking your time to have this conversation and share this great news about the Be Unstoppable Fest, the total experience, this growth conference, growth experience that folks are going to have April the 7th, 2024, 5 p.m. The Kennedy Center Banquet Hall, 429 JFK Way, Willingboro, New Jersey, 08046. Tickets are only $40. 619-575-1179. 619-670-7401. Also, the quickest way to go right to Facebook, go to Skip's page, go to Gloria's page, go to my page. Links are there. If you look at the Skip interview we just did part 1, the links are there for you to go purchase your tickets, get the tickets, get there to the Be Unstoppable Fest. So many great opportunities to engage into not only natural food, but also the spiritual food that you're going to receive. And so we want to thank God for both you guys for being a part of our broadcast today. You've been listening to Trenton Mix Media with Lion Judah Ambassador Gerald Truart II on WIMG 1300 AM. Trenton Talks Radio, sponsored by WIMG 1300 on Tuesdays at 7 p.m. at www.wimg1300.com, on Facebook on my personal profile, and at True Heart TV on YouTube on Thursdays at 7 p.m. So we thank you again. Again, you've been listening to WIMG 1300 AM, 5-time Stellar Winning Gospel Station, music for the soul. God bless you.